So hello dear friends, once again now let's discuss about manipulator mechanism design. Manipulator mechanism design. So firstly, what is manipulator? So once again, manipulator is the mechanical structure of the robot. Okay, and क्या robot क्या है? So a robot is a reprogrammable and a multifunctional automated machine designed to manipulate the things. Okay, now let us talk about, as we are going to talk about the design of the manipulator. Okay, so let's talk about the first point. The particular structure of a manipulator influences kinematic and dynamic analysis. Okay, so इसका मतलब क्या है कि kinematic and dynamic analysis may means depends upon the particular structure. Okay, so सबसे पहले तो ये जानेंगे what is kinematic and what is dynamic. So kinematic, as you know, what we study about the motions. In this we study about motions. Okay, motions means suppose we want to know the position, either linear or angular position or velocity or accelerations. Okay, without knowing the cause, किसकी वजह से motions हो रहा है. Okay, but in the case of dynamic, what we do, we want to know both input and output. So input, suppose torque is input to the joint, means to the manipulator, and what we get based on this, we get then motions like theta, theta dot or theta double dot in the case of angular. Okay, theta angular position, theta dot velocity, theta double dot here angular velocity. So this is the difference between kinematic and dynamic analysis. Okay, so the structure depends, means the kinematics and dynamic analysis depends upon the particular structure. And what may be the particular structure? Like हो सकता है in the Cartesian coordinate, cylindrical, spherical, scalar. Okay, now let's talk about, so first point we have done. Second, for particular example, some kinematic configurations will be easy to solve, others will have no closed form kinematic solutions. Okay, so फिर से some kinematic configurations, फिर से वही बात कर रहे हैं, Cartesian, spherical, cylindrical, scalar are all the articulated manipulator. ठीक है, जिसके बारे में बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. Okay, so in some cases we get the exact solution, but in some cases we don't get the closed form kinematic solution, means we don't get the exact solution, we get the approximate solution. Okay, approximate solution, like अगर numerical methods की बात करें, like what we study in the finite element method, so that is based on the approximation method. Okay, now next third point, likewise the complexity of the dynamic equations can vary greatly with the kinematic configuration and the mass distribution of the links. Okay, so देन अगर आप देखेंगे काइनेमेटिक इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करना बहुत इजी है एज कंपेयर टू द डायनेमिक इक्वेशंस. ठीक है, सो बेस्ड ऑन द काइनेमेटिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस एंड मास डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द लिंक्स, तो ऐसे तो कॉम्प्लेक्स होता है, उससे और ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाता है. ओके, द नेक्स्ट, द टास्क that a manipulator can perform will also vary greatly with the particular design. ठीक है, अब इससे पहले we talked about kinematic configurations. Now what means maybe the other parameters like the particular design, किस particular design के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. So although we have generally dealt with the robot manipulator as an abstract entity, ठीक है, means although we have designed a manipulator and it's the kinematic configurations, okay, that means affect the kinematic analysis and dynamic analysis. But in addition to that, its performance is ultimately limited by such pragmatic factors. Some more practical, you can say the factors: load capacity, means that is known as payload. Okay, how much load it can means manipulate, speed and size of the workspace, and repeatability. Okay, repeatability means whether our designed robot is able to perform the same task with the same accuracy again and again, means whether not, or whether possible or not possible. Okay, and यहाँ पे जैसे वर्क स्पेस आया, so what is the work space? So work space is the work volume. Okay, means the maximum reach of the manipulator, जहाँ पे मैक्सिमम कवर कर सके. ओके, एंड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करके भी एक टर्म यूज हुआ, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. सो it is just like you can compare your system configuration, laptop configuration. So here also configuration means position plus orientation of the manipulator. Next, the for certain applications, the overall manipulator size, weight, power consumption, and the cost will be the significant factors. Okay, so let's summarize this. So what are the factors which are going to affect the performance of the manipulator? So it's the structure, it's a load bearing, means load capacity, speed, size of workspace, weight, power consumption, cost. Okay, so we have to take care while designing the manipulator, so that we can get more and more performances. So with this, thank you.